Hey, what is up, everybody? This is your boy AJ Trip, and welcome to the big. Hey, what is up, everybody? This is your boy AJ Trip, and welcome to the Big Brother Week in Review, Week 3. It is Week 3, right? Yeah, it's Week 3. um, so this week has been an extraordinary week in the Big Brother game. We've had two evicted house guests that are now in the house, and they are now they are playing the social game, and they are now but not involved in any part of the other parts of the game. And it's very very interesting. There are some things that have been going on since we last talked. When we last talked, um, we didn't necessarily know what was going on about everything and what was happening, but now we know what the twists are and what we. Well, actually, when we last talked, we actually did because it was actually on a Wednesday. Yeah, now the schedule is back to where we are, where we have at least the television shows Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we're back to that schedule. But when we talked last week, we did know what Jack was, and we know that Jack was HOH. We knew that David and Avi were going to be living in the house. We knew the twists of Camp BB and everything like that. Um, but I think some things have happened now that we did not know. He did nominate Kimmy and Jess, and Bella has just been running her freaking mouth, all about everything, everything from spilling the alliance, of the Black Widows. She told that to Jack, and then she went back and told Nicole that she told him, and then she even said last night on the TV show, "I just can't stop getting rid of my mouth, no and shit." You can. And then she apparently she spilled. And then later on in the week, she spilled the alliance of Grateful to Sam so that they could try to save Kimmy. Um, and that at one point looked like it was going to happen, but I think now, um, after some shutting of down and the fact that Tommy and Christy, I think, want to be loyal to the six shooters and not loyal to them because they've kind of talked about they told them about making the faux alliance that they made and everything like that. And I actually because they said before that they didn't trust Nick and Bella, so it would make sense that if you can't trust them, then why would you go back and make another alliance with them? So I was kind of worried there for a second that we were going to have this alliance, faction warfare type thing. And I even said at one point I thought Tommy and Christy were in a good position because they had the alliance with the six shooters. They were in this alliance with Nick and Bella and Sam. You know, But then once the vote flip started to happen, I said, well, actually they're not because now they are the deciding votes. Because if they vote with the six shooters, then people are not going to, the other Nick, Sam, and Bella may not trust them, But then if they vote for Nick, Bella, and Sam to keep Kimmy, then the other alliance isn't going to trust them. So, but it does look like at this point that Operation Save Kimmy has died, and Kimmy looks to be going home tonight. So, um, it looks that way. Things can change. Things can change. On Thursdays, it's very little gameplay from what I've seen. I've watched the last 2 years of Big Brother on live feeds, and Thursdays are not really a big day for gameplay because they do a lot of rehearsals, they do a lot of other things, and it's just things that are not just you know you know yeah. So Thursday's not really a big day for live feeds, and then they cut off the live feeds obviously about 4 o'clock here in Chicago time. So and then they do the to get ready for the live show. Um, it happens in about 4 hours. The earliest to do it is 4 o'clock. The latest is probably about 6 o'clock, and then you have a couple hours to thing like that. But normally it's usually about somewhere between 4 and 5 o'clock, and then they cut it back on. So there are some big things happening in this house. There are really some big things. Apparently, Jack and his sis they had sex, the other day. So and apparently he's you know he, he's packing. So yada 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 yada. Um, Cliff in the morning. Cliff has been doing his quote unquote Cliff Notes where he talks and so the other day Christy got up and she overheard and I guess she just decided to maybe I don't know if Cliff was talking loud that she could just hear and then she decided what are you actually saying, or if she just said I just wonder what is he talking. Let me just put my ear next to it just to see. And she heard Cliff exposing his and a lot of people's games. And and actually one of the reasons why I was doing it a little bit late with this being uploaded today is because I was listening because once again he was up again and this time Jackson was listening. Jackson was listening, and it's so I don't know why he's talking so loud. I really don't know why he's talking so loud that people could overhear him. But it is amazing. Cliff has slowly sunk his ship with everybody. There were a lot of people that there was even one point where Jack had said that I guess at some point Cliff he get down to his underwear and he ran across the thing they were watching on the screen. He said he wanted Cliff to be the last one to go out of before Grateful. And then but then after all this other news, he's not right on their top of their list. He's at the top of their list. So and one thing I think they talked about too, they talked about maybe as this stuff with Nick and Bella has been breaking down, they've been wanting to bring in other people, and I would disagree. I just think what they need to do is they just need to keep the six. They've got their outliers right now. I think Kat is an outlier in their alliance. I think Jess is an outlier of the alliance, and I think Sam. Essentially, that's what happened last night too. I think Sam found out some information about Nick and Bella from Christy and from Annalise. That maybe has made him be kind of wary of them. So Sam could still be an outlier of them as well. So you still have those outliers, but you don't need to bring nobody else into the lines. And they've been talking about David. They were very sour on David, as they should be. He's there to try to ruin their game. They've been exactly right about David. They were talking about that he was wanting to come and screw stuff up. And David has said in on the live feeds and on the DRs that that's what he wants to do. He's got a great. I don't know what it is, but he seemingly caught on to it really, really quickly. He really caught on to it really, really quickly. He's doing a lot of. He's been doing a lot of watching and a lot of observing. Now, here's also the thing, right? They aren't so clandestine with their stuff. Grateful. They will hang out with each other, all 8 in the room, no matter what. They don't care. They don't care. you know, and I think one thing about having a big alliance is that if I were to do that, I, I would have it so that yeah, like when we first make the big alliance, maybe we meet one time. Maybe we meet one time, and then what we do is that we make sure that we go back and we tell. Let's not be seen together as an eight. You know, all the time. You know, let's let's be with people within the eight, and then we can go back and then tell other people in the eight what we talked about. But that's not what they do. Whether it's the six or the eight, they are regularly together, all together. They are regularly all together. So, on one hand, David's been very, very, he's been very, very keen on picking that up. On the other hand, the other people haven't been very clandestine about it. So, but yeah, they talked about wanting David. Not maybe if David were to come back, maybe to bring David in. No, that's not what you want. He's looking to break you up, and you don't know that. So, and if David get back in the game, he would, he would build together his alliance to take out you, as you do. So that's not what you want. If what they want to do is they want to take out everybody who's not in their alliance, then at that point, what they need to do is just win HOH. And I'm finally glad. I'm glad because there's been a lot of talk about them not wanting to win an HOH, but this stuff that's been happening now with Nick and Bella, I think has now maybe get Tommy and Christy and Jackson and Holly and Annalise to try to actually go for the HOH. To actually go for it. I cannot stand people that don't want to win, especially like I'm trying to figure out because all of them said at one point all of them were like, I really don't want to win HOH. You're an 8 fucking person alliance. You don't want to win HOH. The other side is gonna win then. That makes no freaking sense. Makes no freaking sense. So I'm glad the stuff that's been going on with Nick and Bella the last 24, 36 hours has opened up their eyes to realize that they need to win HOH. They always have to win the HOH. They always need to. And maybe if Kat wins it, maybe if Jessica I think is maybe going a little closer, maybe Jess wins it, maybe even if Sam wins it. I think Sam might want to take a shot, but he does not want to take a shot now. But even if Sam would win it, now if Sam would win it, he wouldn't take a shot at Nick and Bella. I think that's what, I think he would probably put up some other people. I don't think he's going to take a shot at the Jacks as well, but so I still think that alliance would be safe. He would probably would put up Jess and Kat, two safe people who have already been on the block. He can say the least amount of blood on my hands, yada yada yada. But so yeah, this week has been it's been pretty amazing. So we got the live stuff, tonight. I don't know what's going to happen. They've been apparently building the set for about 2 days. I'm not sure where it is, if it's Endurance or what it is, but it could be a very interesting one. If it's Endurance, this could be good for them. This could be good for them because because usually Endurance just for smaller people, which means Annalise, Holly, and Nicole would probably be the final ones, and so we'll see what happens with that. We'll see if they really, and Tommy's kind of a smaller guy. He's an athletic guy. He could maybe do whatever needs to be done as well. So this would be pretty interesting. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this week. By the way, never mind. Don't if you want to know why I have a bunch of pots and pans back there, I'm having some extermination in my apartment happening Friday, so that's why that's there. So don't worry about that. That would be there not only in this episode, but any other videos I do um, um, today or tomorrow's. That's a shoot. So they're going to be there. So yeah, that's the only reason why. So yeah, that's it. Just see. Post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. What did you guys thought about this week that has happened? What have you been thinking about? A lot of things that have gone down this week in the house. The cliff notes, the the gameplay, the potential vote flip for Kimmy. The reaction from Jess. We didn't talk about that. The reaction from Jess from being put on the block and her basically denial of creating the Black Widows Women All Women's Alliance when guess what? She actually did it. She did start it. Everything like that. Let me know down in the comment section. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. This is your boy AJ Trip signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.